This meditation is made to help us with our grounding, feeling more stable, feeling grounded, and feeling that we're more practical and down to earth. So we take one deep breath. Start by feeling the breath in our nostrils, maybe the throat, and further down in the chest, and the belly and the stomach. Just following the breath in the front of the body. We do the same for the back of the body. Just feel the breath throughout the back, starting with the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back. Just feel the breath just moving the back slightly because of the breath. Just stay here for a minute, just feeling the breath in the upper part of the body. We can feel our hands moving slightly because of the breath, and we notice that. Feeling our face, sensations around the nose, the eyes, the whole face. And we stay here for a minute, just feeling the breath lightly in the upper part of the body. Just feeling the movement of the breath, how the breath is moving the body just ever so slightly. We just follow that. And we stay here for a while. Just a light breath kind of feeling. Now moving our attention further down to our lower part of the body. So we start with the waist. Just feel any sensations around our waist. Maybe the restrictions of the clothes, the front of the waist, our belly, the connection between our stomach and the belly. We just focus our attention there. Feel the sensations in our waist on the side, on the left side first, and the right side. And we feel the sensations around the back, the lower back. Feeling the waist there. Just putting all our attention around this, the waistline, as we call it. Just around the belly, the sides, the back. Just stay there for a minute. Just focusing on the waist. See how any emotions or thoughts coming around that part of the body. Maybe we don't like this, our waistline, or maybe we love it. So what's happening around the waist? Just focus on the waistline. Now focus our attention to the lower belly. And we just try to open and relax this part of the body. the lower belly, and our sitting bones, the whole pelvic area. Just put all our attention there. See how it feels to be sitting on a chair or a cushion. Wherever we're sitting on, we just feel the sensation of sitting. We just feel that security that earth gives us. Just sitting. So let's stay there for a minute. With the lower belly, the lower part of the back, the end of the spine, the sitting bones, the pelvis. Just stay there for a minute. Feel any sensations that are happening there. Tension, movement, slight pain, anything that's happening around the belly. We consciously just loosening up and relaxing the belly as well. So we send the breath down there. We connect with this part of our body. This is where we sit. Moving on to our legs. We start with the left leg. We'll put all our attention to the left thigh. Feeling the sensation of the thigh touching the chair. The upper part of the thigh, the knee. Just put all our attention there. We're moving into our calf muscle, the left side. Just see how the calves feel at the moment. Is there any tension, pain, blood circulation? What's happening on the left calf? Just notice that. Moving to the left foot, sensations on the top of the foot, the toes. The sensation of the foot inside the shoes if we have them on, or the sensation of touching the ground. Just notice that. Any sensations in the left foot. Now feel the whole left side of our limbs. So we feel the left thigh, the left knee, the left calf muscle and the left foot. Now put all our attention, all our awareness is there. We only have a left foot. There's nothing else. Left leg and foot. Do the same with the right leg by starting to feel the sensations in the foot, in the right foot. Sensations inside the shoe, underneath the foot, the top of the foot, the toes, the ankle, the right calf muscle, the right knee, and the right thigh, the whole right leg. we only have the right leg into our awareness. Just feel the foot, the right calf muscle, the right knee, and the right thigh, the whole right leg. We stay there for a while. When I work with both legs, we just feel both of our lower limbs. We feel the right leg, the left leg. We just work with the sensation of heaviness. Just see how it feels to have really heavy legs. The legs are really heavy. We just work with that sensation of heaviness. Just with our legs. And then we work with a sensation of lightness. We feel like the legs are light, they're not as heavy. So we alternate between the feeling of heaviness and lightness. We just let it just come and go. These sensations of heaviness, sensations of lightness in the legs. And we play with those sensations, we just watch them. The legs are now heavy. The legs are now really light. We now just leave this effort and we just feel the legs. Feel the waist, the belly, the legs. Just put all our attention from the waist down. And even imagine we have roots coming out from our feet. And they're connecting to the earth, like a tree. Just feel like we have roots. How does that feel? What are the sensations in the bottom of our feet? Just by imagining that. We just feel grounded like that. Feel like we're part of the earth underneath. All our awareness, all our energy is in the legs. Now we slowly leave the lower part of the body in particular. Just feel the body overall. See if there is any difference between the top of the body, the bottom of the body. See if our waist feels any different now than before. Just feel the whole body just breathing. We check with our mood. See how we feel at the moment. We check with our sense of security, if it's any different than before. We're just checking out and checking in with whatever is happening. Sensations in the body, thoughts, feelings. Just sitting, watching. Now we're going to take another deep breath, like at the beginning of the practice. And after I ring my bell, whenever we're ready, we're just going to open our eyes and feel the sensations in our body with open eyes, just coming out from our meditation.